Did you recently purchase a home in Florida? Well, congratulations and welcome to Florida if you have moved here from another state. Or if you are a first-time home buyer, congratulations on being a new homeowner. Well, you're going to want to listen to this video to make sure you receive the property tax benefit Florida offers, and it starts right now. Hi, I'm Maria Wells, broker-owner of Lifestyle Realty Group here on the gorgeous Treasure Coast of Florida. And welcome to my channel. It's just about real estate for all sorts of information and tips. In fact, please subscribe and hit the bell so you will be notified of my current videos, which are released every Tuesday. Well, are you familiar with the Florida Homestead Tax Benefit, or otherwise called Save Our Homes? I receive a lot of questions about this benefit, and here are some simple explanations that will give you a better understanding, and I will provide you some additional tax deductions you may qualify for in just a little bit. Homestead is one way to reduce the amount of real estate taxes you will pay on your residential property. The cap restricts the annual rise in assessed value to 3%, or the percent change in the consumer price index, whichever is less. Homestead is not transferable, however, you do have what we call portability. What is that? Well, you can move the accumulated savings from Save Our Homes benefit from one homestead to another homestead anywhere in Florida. So for instance, you have owned a home for quite a few years and the value has escalated, yet your taxes have remained low from the homestead benefit, providing you a savings to carry to your new home. Well, to qualify, you must file a new application for this new property, and you have 3 years to file the form from the January 1st of the year you moved until January 1st, 3 years later. It may seem a little confusing, so I have a link below explaining the portability benefit. Now, who determines the amount of property taxes you will pay? Well, there are 3 processes that this is determined by. Well, number 1, the property appraiser determines the value of your property. The property appraiser does not determine the amount of taxes you pay. Number 2, the taxing authorities determine how much money is required to provide services to your county and establish the new tax or millage rates. Every county has its taxing authorities. They will probably include the school board and the county expenses, and then there are others such as possibly children's services or other authorities depending on where you live. There is always a public hearing on the proposed budget, so if you want to be more informed, you can find this information online and attend those hearings. Number 3, the tax collector then sends the tax bill based on the home value minus the exemptions you qualify for and what the tax rate is determined by the taxing authority. Well, taxes are paid in arrears in Florida and are due for the deepest discount in November, and payments are then sent to the tax collector. So here are some frequently asked questions. So number 1, why is January 1st an important date for homestead? Well, by law, property values are assessed every year for market value based as of January 1st of the tax year. Property sales that occur after January 1st would be considered for the next tax year. Number 2, what if I disagree with my property value or exemptions? What can I do? You can request an informal review from your property appraiser. If that doesn't resolve the issue, you may file a petition with the Value Adjustment Board. Those forms are typically online from the property appraiser's website, which I have linked below. Number 3, why does my neighbor pay less taxes than me when we have identical homes? My neighbor bought his home 15 years ago and I bought my home last year. Well, the intent of the Save Our Homes benefit was to prevent homestead property owners from being taxed out of their homes with rapidly increasing real estate sales prices. Your neighbors have enjoyed an accumulation of capped difference, the maximum of 3% I mentioned earlier, in their property tax over this 15-year period, which is why the benefit is so valuable. When you purchased your home last year, you are paying current current market value. The good news is your home will now be capped moving forward. Number 4, do second homes have a cap? Yes, they do. Florida voted for a permanent cap of 10% for second homeowners. Before this occurred by the voters, property taxes for second homes would increase to current market value. Save Our Homes, or the Florida Homestead Exemption, is a very valuable program, and there are rules so you don't lose it. I didn't forget about the other exemptions. I have placed a link below for more information, along with information on portability. Well, leave your questions below, as I would be happy to answer them for you. Now, let's go watch this video on how you can lose your homestead exemption. I look forward to seeing you there, and in the meantime, happy house hunting.